Good morning, folks. This is Bill here at WWK Scale Plastic Models, and I thought I'd go ahead and do another review here of a model I got for Christmas from my cousin. It was kind of a surprise because it was given to me on Friday, so it was kind of a late Christmas present. But I opened it up and looked at it, and I tell you what, I was pretty impressed with this little model. It seems like a nice one. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and show you here. It's made by Academy. It's 1/800 scale. Okay, it's the USS Kitty Hawk, the CV-63, the aircraft carrier. So it's a pretty neat little aircraft carrier. And as you can see, there's the box out in front. Let me get that closer here. Kind of look at a few things. That's the front of it. I measured this thing out too. It looks like it's probably going to be about, around 16 inches in length and probably about 4.5 inches wide, something like that. So that's the front of the box art on it. And let's go ahead and go to the side here and see what we can see. Let's see if I can get this to come in. There we go. It says it's an accurately reproduced CV-63 USS Kitty Hawk, guys. It's a highly detailed mast and superstructure, and it's 58 deck aircraft and vehicles included. So it's got 58 deck aircraft and vehicles included in this little kit. And as you can see, there's a lot of aircraft out there on it. Let's look through here and see all this. Looks like it's several different types of aircraft too, which is good. Sometimes this camera goes out of focus. That's that side of the box. Let's see if there's here we go on this side. Like I said, it says it's 1/800 scale, guys. Looks like it's kit number 14210. Made by Academy. Get in closer. See if I can get that in even closer. Yeah, looks pretty cool. Looks like it's got a lot of detail. So let's come over here to this side. The other side of the box. I know it's got its own little stand, guys, and it's got a couple of different nameplates that you can use. Looks like there's one of them in that pic right there. So, and it does say it's for ages 14 years and up. So that's the box art on it. Let me go ahead and slide that back. Get that out of the way there. And I'm going to go ahead and show the nameplates for it right now. There's two different ones here. Got one in red and looks like one's kind of in a brown and gold. And this one's red and gold. Let me turn her the right way here. See if we can get this to come in. Well, I don't want to come in very well. Come on. There we go, finally. That's the one nameplate that goes down on the stand that holds it up, guys. And here's the other one. This is the other color. They both say 1/800 CV-63 USS Kitty Hawk. So, you know, you're only going to use one of them. So, I don't know, maybe you guys out there, somebody's got a Kitty Hawk that don't have a nameplate from maybe a different brand or something. You could actually use one of these for that. So, they look pretty good. So, that was those nameplates. Now, let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and look at the decals for it. It's a long sheet, as you can see, guys, right here. Pretty long sheet of decals. Let me bring it on up here and see if we can't get this to come in focus a little bit. And then I'll kind of run down through it here. Lots of decals, guys. Looks like it's not a bad sheet either. So that's the decals for it. Let me go ahead and lay them over here to the side. And I'm going to go ahead and jump to the instruction sheet before I get to showing you the model here. So let's go ahead and just look at this instruction sheet right now. The one it says it's the world's largest aircraft carrier series, CV-63 USS Kitty Hawk. Right there it's showing, looks like it's showing where you apply decals and things like that. Gives you the water line there on the side of the hull, the superstructure. Let's go ahead and open it up now. See what we can see. I'm going to go ahead and raise this camera just a bit. See if I can get this to focus in. There's looks like step one, guys. It's showing the stand. I'm putting the sticker on it. There's step two. It's a fold out, so we got to try it out here. Let's see. There's step three. And step four. It's got a little steps, you know, where you put things together, like at 6 and number 7. Actually, those go into step 4. So let's go ahead and jump over here to step 5. Got a lot of parts, this aircraft carrier. So that's step 5, step 6, and step 7 right there. Let's jump back over here. There we go. There's step 8. It's like it has to deal with the deck. And then step 9. That's putting her down on the superstructure down there on the hull. Now let's go to 10. I've never built an aircraft carrier, guys, so I'm kind of looking forward to building this one. I did battleships, but never an aircraft carrier. I know there's some nice aircraft carrier models out there, and this one here looks pretty good, so. Step 12. I'll jump over here to step 13. And then down here it says the deck aircraft assembly. So there you go. There's all the aircraft. Looks like it's got according to this, it's got 12 Corsairs, 2 Prowlers, 10 Tomcats, 6 Intruders, 6 F-4 Phantoms. It's got 2 Vigilantes, the RA-5. It's got looks like it's got a chopper there. It's got an SH-3 Sea King. It's got 2 of the E-2 Hawkeyes. It's got some vehicles there. It's got 8 FA-18 Hornets, guys. Boy, that's a bad little bird. And then it's got 4 S-3 Vikings. You know, there's a lot of little ships here in this scale. If you don't use all of them, well, you got some extras there for maybe a different project. So, and then let's go ahead and slide it this way. And there's the back sheet, guys. It's showing the parts locating diagram, which is kind of nice, where they're sitting at on the sprues. So it says hull times 1, a deck times 1, sticker times 2, and a decal times 1. And then there's your color chart. See if I can get that to come in a little bit. Looks like it's a flat black, flat white, flat yellow, flat red, silver, metallic gray, aircraft gray, dark gray, gray green, and gold. So I can see when I build this, if I use these colors, there's one color there I don't have, so I'll have to find that color. But that's the instruction sheet, guys, on the Kitty Hawk. Pretty nice detailed instruction sheet, I think. Let's go ahead and lay this over here now, and we'll go ahead and get to the rest of the model. So I'm going to go ahead and bring out the superstructure first here in the hull. It's all one piece, guys. Get this out here where you can kind of see it. That's it right there. Like I said, guys, it's about 16 inches long around there. So about 4.5 inches wide once you get that deck on there. Keep turning around here. I tell you what, the bottom down there, you got a little work if you're going to clean that up. But when you look at the rest of it, there's not a whole lot of cleanup on this at all. It's pretty clean. So, see if I can get in here a little bit to some of the detail on this ship. Flip her around this way here. So this is going to be a pretty nice little model, I think. Gonna be a nice little display kit when it's done. So there's the superstructure part of it, guys. The hull and everything. Let's go ahead and lay this out of the way over here. Well, going and bumping the camera again. I don't want to bump the camera. Alright, let's go to some of the smaller parts here. Well, no, let's do the deck first. Here's the deck, guys. And this is what I measured when I said it was about 16 inches by about 4.5. So that's the deck right there. Pretty nice looking deck. That's the top of it. The back side. Let's get in closer, see if you can see some of this in the top of this deck. You can see where some of your decals are going to go for their takeoff strips and everything. Well, yeah, that's the top of her right there. It's a nice looking deck. Let me set this off over here to the side now. We'll get to some more of the parts here. I'm gonna go ahead and do this big sprue here. There's one gigantic sprue here, guys. Got a lot of parts on it, as you can see. Let's bring this in a little bit closer here. That's the back side of it, I think, for most of it. Let's go ahead and flip her over. There we go. There's the propellers. You can see them right there. Trying to get in closer with this focus a little bit. Like I said, guys, there's a lot of parts here. A lot of smaller stuff. See if I can get them parts right there to focus in a little bit. Yeah, there you go. Lots of detail in some of this, guys. I mean, you can really see it. So that's that big sprue. Bring it back out here. Lots of parts there. Let's go ahead and lay that over here now, and then we'll do these smaller sprues. Right here's the stand for it. Not a bad looking little stand. Looks like it's going to go together pretty easy. So, yeah, that's the stand for it. Now let's get to some of these smaller sprues. It looks like it's a lot of the aircraft right here, guys. As you can see. I mean, the aircraft are okay for this type of model. I mean, they're not super detailed or anything, but they'll still look good once you get them on the ship, up on top of the deck for this aircraft carrier. That's that sprue. Looks like we got another one just pretty much about like that one was. There's that sprue. And then looks like we got two more here. More aircraft. And there's the chopper and the chopper blades. See if we can get a side view of that chopper a little bit. See, it's sitting right there. Lots of aircraft, guys. Turn this over and go to the back side here. Well, it's just not wanting to focus in for me very well here. There's that one, and we got one more. Yeah, one more. Looks like there's two of them helicopters. It said only one, so I don't know what's going on there. There's a different type of aircraft. And I think that's it, guys. That was all the parts I just showed you for the Academy 1-800th USS Kitty Hawk, the CV-63. That was her number. So, looks like it's going to be a pretty nice kit to put together, because I can tell you right now, guys, there's just not, I'm not seeing hardly any flashing or anything anywhere on any of these. So it's going to be, I think it's going to be pretty easy to put together. Seems like it's really clean. So, but that don't mean nothing. I mean, you know, when you get ready to put one together, sometimes certain models just don't want to go together really well. The fit's not that great, but you don't know that until you get into building it. So, but I'm going to go ahead and say that's pretty much the end of this video, guys. Pull this box up here a little bit closer. On the 1-800th USS Kitty Hawk, made by Academy, guys. I hope you like this review of the Kitty Hawk. And if you did, if you don't mind hitting that like button for me. And if you'd like to subscribe to my channel, I'd appreciate that too. So, I'm going to go ahead and sign this off. And you all have a good day today. I know here it snowed like crazy. It snowed again yesterday. I'm kind of snowed in. But that's okay. But yeah, lots of snow hit the ground here where I live. And but I'll sign off, guys. Y'all have a good day today. And I'll see you at the next video. So God bless and take care. And we'll see you later.